Welcome to the Critical Few Actions to Improve Your Business podcast. I'm John Downs, and in this episode, I interview Judy Cheung-Wood, who's CEO and founder of Skin B5. She talks about her journey from her one-bedroom apartment in Sydney to becoming an international success story. We're all busy, so I'm going to give you the critical few insights in about 4 minutes. That way you can figure out your critical few actions to go forward with, and you can listen to the episode or just the chapters after this. The first insight is understanding your why. Judy was really passionate about the fact that when she was an adolescent, she had some really difficult times with her acne, and still did when she was in her 20s. She chased down a whole bunch of avenues to try and improve it. Her real driving passion when she figured out how to solve the problem for herself was how she could share that with young adults and people who are dealing with prolonged and intense acne issues to empower them, but also to help them with their self-confidence and their emotional health. So we all know that Simon Sinek is the father of the why. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. What he's really saying there is people buy into your passion, and that's the secret sauce that makes your business unique. It's not just the cool tools, technologies, or whatever it is that you're selling. It's the passion behind it and why it's so important. So understanding your why is really essential. And to do that, what you need to do is to actually think about, okay, what is it that I'm super passionate about? What is it that I could talk about all day without stopping? What is it that I do effortlessly that other people find difficult? And what is it that I contribute to society or to my customer base or to my staff that makes me feel really fulfilled? In all my years in consulting, I still see that as being one of the most crucial parts to focus on. And that's why we dedicate a section to it in our CEO Masterclass. The second critical insight from the discussion was getting help. The reality is business owners and growers, we often start out self-taught in this thing called running a business. And one of the things that Judy really got onto quickly was figuring out what she didn't know and asking for help. She got help on her strategy, on her pricing, on building a distribution network, on figuring out her supply chain, how to get things compounded, how to actually do her export marketing. She took help wherever she could get it. And it's such an important insight because we're all trying to do fantastic things in our business. And it's too easy for us to turn around and say, oh, look, I'll just figure it out. The amount of time and money that is wasted when you could get there faster is horrible. The other thing, of course, is in the meantime, when you're trying to figure it out, you're going to figure it out at the cost of your employees' loyalty because you're going to frustrate them, and you're also going to frustrate your suppliers and, more importantly, your customers while you're trying to figure out how to be a great provider. So if you don't know something, ask. So the third insight is to use your ears and your mouth in the same ratio. I know it's been said before, but the reality is asking questions and listening for understanding, as opposed to what am I going to say next, is so crucial. Judy talks about that from the point of view of listening to her staff who were trying to tell her about the fact that they didn't really understand the strategy or they didn't understand what the vision was or what the priority was. When you ask open questions, people feel safer to communicate with you if you be quiet and embrace the silence and listen to what they have, because they'll tell you about what are the issues in the business. They'll tell you about their concerns. They'll tell you about why they're feeling like they should be on seek looking for a new job. They'll tell you why they're actually looking for another supplier because they don't want to be a customer of yours anymore. And that's how you learn about your business, how to learn about your people, and learn how to be a better leader. Those were the critical few insights from the episode. What are your critical few actions that you take away from this? Enjoy the episode.